Mema obi biara akwa baba Odeneho TV so send any day you can watch a mesre so be like no subscribe no share. Sera afufro so bi na bi ahwe. Ebusuafo na nua na honorable Atuki so forcing ede budget no 2025 budget no ekotu dwa na the odekotu dwa ne de eja paper bi keke na okokin kan kire say Mr Speaker ebesi na paper na nkasa budget na nkasa no de friend appropriation bill enum na kojo opon kroma omu afifuma hwe na omu se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ati what 550 million Ghana cedis e dey ato say or the be research parliament na abushafo we dey anu ye dimpa na or the nsem bi esantu ja say NDC amanyekuo nu abomodin say ombeye bank na mo bank na mo ba be no kra no munya nye sky na unim say ubeye bank nso uhia 400 million ansana odi aye bank no even say when be branches kra na abushafo skabe na odebema ma na wo kan say obema mbas kan skabe na abushafo mean say umre ne yenko ni nkutie say mom de tu dwan irawas
after say MPs in nsa kan krata yin omu go mu no ato force in say afi 2025 year yesimi aban be research e wo Jubilee House on be hwehwehwe mu na research na aban be wo Jubilee House no aban be boka ana aban be hienska 500 billion en kanenti sika no 500 billion en ne sika yi obeka no 50 million Ghana cedi odit ko kanenti sika ni ma 500 billion yeah the bear research e wo Jubilee House now into full details of the story now one guy you'll be shocked
50 million for research
under why
under Office of Government Machinery
50 million
cedis
for research
obina they make office me boana and you 2025
yes
administration Office of Government Machinery any research 50 million they call research unim sika omode ato for Women's Bank no
yeah that's 51 or so
and ma bank omoko around the country campaign say be bank amagana ma munya gide oyimu Mahama is the hope and now person will be a banker who here 400 million capitalization
yes
who yes 400 million now sika odebe ma na nkasa mai who dey fan say untumi be branches in across the country until who be 16 pe eno kra nya papa oba who dey 16 na ka kire oba no wo fun ase say this of faka back for edu ansa na oba be nya scan bi who dey let's just use that 16 branches ansa na operational expenditure staff electricity ni adenyina yen model yen who here less than 1.5 billion.
Sir, among can't tell the kind of bank or baby.
How many types of banks are there in Ghana?
Sir, among can say universal bank.
Mibisao,
a minimum capital.
Lawyer Philip Osebunsu, Ghana bank types are here.
Ain't apart from universal banks, you will rural banks. No, maybe any microfinance
institutions. Microfinance in your bank.
No, but share
at 9:30.
Yes.
Or say banking and specialized deposit. Banking it has its meaning. A rural bank, you classify as part of. Now, I don't know who campaign one country man say will be a rural bank.
And a microfinance.
And a microfinance. And a savings and loans. So be a nakwala okrumha who promise you one bank.
Women's Development Bank.
Now we 51 million for bank. Now the 50 million according to Jubilee House all the year research. 50 million for Jubilee. 2.7 billion. And as I say now, I don't want to spend too much. So be catch us on my katia. Catch and say be expenditure no mu enye na no de car say odo meto car amount na mama 20,000 omie no nchire obabi akate no wo otro for say me das din wa bruche we nya me budget o we a budget presented to Parliament by Dr. Cassiel Atoforcing MP Minister for Finance on the authority of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama President of the Republic of Ghana enya me budget it so no say wa kate a onchire figures no nya na no de beka onchire figures no
buy
a buy.
What are you learning now?
You see, brofo no de na no kan no. Any the reality no different. The ode na no kan no ye nyina ye ntia ase ne say oka lotto withholding. National Lottery Authority for energy. Ubisa samia uku friend say obeka cho. Yanje sa tax na da. And until you Ramin buy no, and also carry no san can say also known as the betting.
In the specific, I'll say, Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winnings from lottery, otherwise known as, quote, betting tax. Ain't winnings on lottery, you understand? And it's a different from omo sports bet, my bet, this animal.
Send your can and I'll show you why it created confusion. I was say no clear. Send your can
Okay.
Understanding a better will be a chimney say they are not yatching who manson National Lottery Authority, they are yatching who manson back and forth. Na samia jinemu abayanji, that's what he was referring to. Inti Amin Antabeka Sayano, his argument was that say idea when I offer a betting tax, then it's a betting tax no yanjiji. Of course, in fact, all kinds of Income Tax Amendment Act, say Act 1024 or 1094. Or let me check it. Income Tax Amendment Act now, taxes means there's a 10%, there's a 10% withholding, then there's a gross gaming revenue.
Okay, there's a first 10% on bet winnings.
Yes.
There's 10% withholding tax on lotto winnings.
Yes.
And your gross gaming, your friend is saying gross gaming tax.
Yes. Act 1094 nimu.
Okay. In because now you're vice chairman of my manifesto committee.
Yeah.
Momo promises some of the scrappy betting tana dear hin.
Tunina. Asemo anaye can say betting tax nankasa.
Yes.
In fact, who tell Dr. Baumia's speech now refer to Nina,
which is my bet, sporty bet the end.
And Obeko.
And a lotto the end.
Yes, just to get it off the books. Okay.
The
run as a more kind, who tell bro for no kind. No, we no say known as the betting tax now. I mean can say nice our tax we NGJ. Later be creating all sort of a social media, no problem. But even more importantly, taxes are minister and why not say Oba be repealing in Oba parliament or let's stay
or the Humra Emra.
Paragraph 6 of the speech or Petroleum Revenue Management Act, Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Minerals Income Investment Act, Energy Sector Levies Act, Ghana Cocoa Board Act, Earmark Funds Capping Realignment, Public Procurement Authority, Ghana Education Trust Fund, Fiscal Responsibility Act, Revenue. Nowhere did he mention say or the Income Tax Amendment Act 1094 Beba. In the list intime NMS Rena Hubrasiem say on femra nenye clear to be say that is what he's referring to.
And you are saying say contrary to what he said or paragraph 141 say we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on winnings from lottery, otherwise known as the betting tax. The legislation
one list now the ma is suspecting and say Minia, and by the way, I told Minia pa, Madame for Minia pa. And I mean, I'm happy for him. I respect where he's going to. Minute in the bar, Joy News, PM Express, debate. Let me say 2018 budget debate here. A whole of Becca's or no crowd they're betting anytime. Yem ban it. Don't increase the tax, ban it.
Ban it, yes. I watched that video.
Yes. Inti himself from a philosophical point of view, from an economic philosophy point of view, he's not one to say yentoas when you're betting. Inti odi budget ni buy Income Tax Amendment Act 1094 enim. No sign change bro for no you know the best say otherwise known as a betting tax no. Yeah, you're very suspicious. And until na nemi dina we feed so astre ne sa ho brasim on fen ka ho.
On fasa
1094 no femra na yen repeal na nye clear. Said that is what he means.
And because a mebunu ni bebre na 8 year no emra de betting tax ena withholding tax on lottery winnings and only income tax
amendment act of 2023 act 1094.
Okay, it is a okase u chasa two tax handles ni free wa and also this amra back to parliament,
and in the list of emra or the buy and knowing his background